Hi everyone, welcome to Undherrated. I am your host, Hannah OJ. So it's been a while, but your girl is back, but only briefly, kind of, because believe it or not, this is actually the last episode of Undherrated. Again, kind of. So if you've been listening to the show regularly and you like my content, please keep listening so you can find out how and where you can catch me going forward. Because like the title says, this is not goodbye. Now, I'm sure some of you have already seen, I posted it on socials. However, for those of you that don't know, I did actually start a new branch of the show called the Undherrated Salon, but it was essentially just going to be a platform for my interviews. So the concept is that I interview guests, or well, I will interview more guests, but so far only the one. I will interview guests in black-owned nail shops across London. So as I mentioned, initially I intended this just to be a platform for my interviews. However, I was really trying hard to make the concept of Undherrated and the Undherrated Salon fit and mesh together, and it just didn't. Like, they're two separate entities trying to be, part of the same thing. One, I talk about pop culture, celebrity gossip, film and television, music, with an array of different guests and podcasters. And on the other, and this is my plan with the Undherrated Salon, I'm doing, intimate yet creative interviews with women across the entertainment industry. And it's just a very different vibe. So it doesn't make any sense to make the Undherrated Salon a stem of Undherrated, unfortunately. That's why I've decided to wrap up the show as it is. My plan eventually moving forward is that the show is now just going to be the Undherrated Salon. It will be located in black-owned nail salons across London. And there will be certain episodes where I will be doing my original style of content. Like I said, pop culture, celebrity gossip, music, entertainment, film and TV, the likes. And it will continue to be an array of different guests. Those type of episodes that I'm envisioning are going to be like a beauty shop, like barbershop type of vibe where I'm in the chair, maybe getting a manicure, maybe not, but my guests will definitely be getting manicures, and it will just be, like I said, a beauty shop kind of vibe where we'll just be gisting on these topics. That's what I'm envisioning with the Undherrated Salon where it comes to episodes that are not interviews. However, as I have discovered, as I've done my first interview already, logistically, it's quite a bit of work to secure an episode in the nail shops. There's a lot of work that goes into confirming with the guest, confirming with the nail shop, confirming with the videographer if I'm using one for that episode, so at the moment, I'm trying not to overload and stress myself and just do it one step at a time and focus on the interviews for now. So realistically, I don't anticipate having an episode like that until the new year. Hopefully not too far into the new year, first quarter, I'm thinking. But, like I said, it takes time to secure these interviews. And I want to do a couple before I do an episode like that. So basically, watch this space for that. So in the meantime, until we get to that point, if you do want to see me or hear me discuss the same type of topics, I will be doing that on my YouTube platform going forward. I do also do that on TikTok. So I would recommend subscribing to my YouTube channel, Hannah OJ, and follow me on TikTok at I am Hannah OJ, because there's quite a lot that I do on my TikTok that doesn't go on my YouTube. So I would definitely suggest following me on there regardless. But for anyone that likes TV show reviews, because I'm sticking to mainly film and television at the moment for YouTube, it's very difficult to try and balance it with a full-time job. As much as I would like to talk about everything at once, I tried to do that and I just burned myself out. It's just almost impossible to film it and edit it and have time to, balance the rest of my life on top of that, So for now, I have to be patient and I'm sticking with TV. But I do plan on doing lots of reviews. Like, I'm at the moment just doing reality stuff, like, mainly like Housewives. I did the Ultimatum, stuff like that. Love is Blind Season 5 will be coming on next week. I'm going to be doing that. So it's that type of stuff at the moment. However, I do plan on branching into normal TV shows very soon. I'm just trying to think of what show I can do a review on outside of reality at the moment that I'm actually invested in, that's worth me doing the work to do it episode by episode. But anyway, sorry, tangent that I didn't really need to go on. I just wanted to give a little bit of a background and context to what you can expect on YouTube for the moment for anyone that's interested in the topics in the film and television segment of this show. But if you are someone who goes to me for other topics, then I would follow me on TikTok, because I do a lot more of that on TikTok at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that at the moment because I tend to overtalk and I don't want to confuse you guys. So I hope that's all clear. If you have any questions, please do tweet one last time with the hashtag Undherrated. You can also answer the question that I have put forth in this episode and give me any notes or feedback that you have. I would love to know what content you would like to see more of, or anything that you haven't seen that you'd like to see me start doing, anything like that. Please do let me know. And as I said before, this is not goodbye. This is see you later. Literally see you tomorrow for anybody that follows me on YouTube and TikTok. So anyway, that's that. And without further ado, let's get into the final episode of Undherrated as we know it.
I got hot sauce in my bag, swag.